process, especially if you want Jack. We are on the brink. It might be very last moment that you get to check him out today with the final dozen left. 008239 is your item number. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I am so excited to be part of Disney's Mary Poppins Returns event. Of course, we had a chance to see the film. I went last night. It was absolutely amazing, and I can't wait for you to see it. Make sure you head out to the movie theaters tomorrow. Here's our very own Valerie Stupp from the red carpet premiere to share so much more about the film. Take a listen to this.
I'm Valerie Stupp, and I'm here at the Hollywood red carpet premiere of Disney's Mary Poppins Returns. Mary Poppins is back to help the next generation of the Banks family find the joy and wonder missing in their lives. Here's a special look at the music and magic of the movie.
I received a call from Rob Marshall, and he left a very ceremonious, quite charged voicemail on my phone saying I had to call him. I was like, oh God, what is it? And he pitched me the idea of doing a sequel to Mary Poppins, and they wanted to do it with me, so I was blown away by the whole idea of it.
Mary Poppins was what opened my mind up in the world up to movies and magic and music. So doing a sequel to Mary Poppins, you know, the first thing you think is gulp. But then you realize that there were 8 books altogether. There was a real sense that there's so much more story to be told.
It's really exciting. I mean, the chance to explore that world even more in this new original story with incredible, enchanting original music.
How'd you do that?
Do what?
It was pretty clear there was no one else that could play this role as brilliantly as Emily Blunt.
What brings you here after all this time?
Same thing that brought me the first time. I've come to look after the Banks children.
Us?
Oh yes, you too.
It's so wonderful, the soul of the movie. It's about the power of the imagination.
There's a real sense that we're part of something very special.
We all cared so deeply about the project because this is a film with great hope and spectacle, and it's moving. So I think it's a very important film to be making right now. Are we ready?
Ready.
See how the classic story continues in Disney's Mary Poppins Returns, opening in theaters nationwide tomorrow, December 19th. And go to hsn.com now to shop our collection inspired by the new film.
Heidi and I were just talking about there is certainly some magic in the air as we celebrate Disney's Mary Poppins Returns. Today at HSN, you got to see the movie.
Oh,
did it not
how
take your breath
fabulous.
away?
Oh my goodness.
Well, I want to start the hour by introducing Miss Heidi Doss first and foremost. For those of you that may be new to HSN, welcome in. Heidi Doss is one of our longest running jewelry brands here at HSN, and she is a leader and a pioneer in statement jewelry. Her jewelry is collected and shared around the world. She is New York based, but this woman is inspired by everything. Her travels, her grandmother's stories, her mother's stories,
yes,
and what
indeed.
you get are exquisite pieces that come with a lifetime limited warranty as well. So women love to collect these, Heidi, and we'll dive right in. I could tell you were so inspired by this film right as we start with the cherry tree brooch.
Well, of course, 17 Cherry Tree Lane is where I would wished I could have moved
Me
when
too.
I was a little girl. How about you? You know, Mary Poppins was the first movie that I ever saw. And the first movie, going to a movie theater as a little girl, it was the very first one. So, you know, this movie, when you grab anybody who you love and head out to the movies to see Disney's Mary Poppins Returns, it is, I've got goosebumps, girls. It is just one of those happy, happy movies. And of course, with happy movies means happy jewelry.
That's right, that's right.
You know, look at this lovely, lovely little brooch.
So let's talk about, Heidi's brooches are uber collectible. I mean, people collect them for years and years, and this one, I love everything about it. I love how delicate it is. I love the beautiful soft colors. We've got it at a great holiday price for you today, so you get to save the $20. It is coming boxed already, so beautiful bow and go with that lifetime limited warranty. I love that it looks like a genuine little cherry blossom vine with the delicate little blossoms, and then it's even got that movement, Heidi. It looks like a morganite, right?
Doesn't it? That color of that crystal, that briolette is just absolutely magnificent. And of course, you know, for this event, I think there's nothing, you know, that flower is probably the most iconic flower in the movie. This is a collectible, girls. This is a Disney licensed piece of jewelry that you will covet and love forever. It's stamped Heidi Daus and Disney in the back of the piece. And it's just the prettiest thing. And of course, we love pins because of all the fun things we can do with them. It is the smartest money. Now, you know, I would love to show you what I can do.
Yeah, so I'm gonna hand you mine. And by the way, this is our today's special too. So we've got another little today's special from Heidi, which is a convertible design where you get the bracelet and the necklace. But you can, because these brooches, I've put your brooches in my hair.
Yeah.
I've put them on scarves. I've put them on handbags, right?
Very much so. You can do so many fun things with it. Now, I am taking the pink, the beautiful pink, today's special too. And I'm sorry if I'm hitting my mic, but I'm just gonna put the brooch in there and create a necklace in a second.
Yeah, and that's just it, because for those of us that have bought your pieces before, your longer necklaces, or maybe you've got a strand of pearls. Oh, look at that.
Isn't that beautiful?
You just transformed it. Oh, it's so pretty.
Isn't that just the loveliest thing? What a beautiful shade of pink and that morganite color in that wonderful pin. And of course the hand enameling and the wonderful Swarovski crystal. It really looks like you went over to a tree that was just budding and plucked a piece.
Oh, I love this. And so it's $43 on any debit or credit card to get it home. I've got the final 180. For those of you wondering about the size of it, it's approximately 1.5 inches in the length and about a 1/2 inch high, because it does have all that dimension. Like the branches are literally curving. The petals are kind of, you know, they've got their movement too. It looks like the real thing, like you said.
It really does. It really does. I love the asymmetry. It's very interesting. It's delicate at the same time. And I think one that you will absolutely covet and love forever.
Oh, I absolutely love it. And the colors, you know, we always talk about those blush colors, those soft tones bring life to a woman's complexion. I think you're really gonna love these beautiful little cherry blossoms. 632122 is your item number, and I do know that it is very limited, so if you are looking to collect, fewer than 200 remaining. And I wanna show you briefly another floral design, because I know you collect the brooches, and Heidi, your brooches sell out immediately. It's like women wait for them. Look at this one. It's literally like a 3-bloom design.
Isn't that beautiful?
It is magnificent. Heidi, oh, how pretty.
Isn't that just stunning?
I would never even put this one away. It's
I
so
tell
pretty.
you, you're right. And like a little boutonniere, and it really looks like carved rose quartz is set in all of those magnificent, what look like the most expensive gemstones in the world.
Oh my gosh, and it is encrusted. I mean, look at how gem intense, gem heavy it is. It does look like it's carved gemstone. Heidi, this on a woman's hair, you know, right? Maybe a spring bride or on a hat. I mean, I think, this has got to be one of my favorites you've ever done.
Oh, thank you. And you know, of course, being very English and proper, girls, if you've never tried a Heidi brooch, or if you've never tried a brooch, this is the greatest time to dive in and get one home. And, it makes you feel very special. When you think about it, the most important women in the world wear pins.
Without a doubt.
No
I remember
question.
you and I were talking about the book that, by the way, your brooches made it to.
Yes.
$59.98 on any debit or credit card. That is $2 a day for the next 3 months.
Look at this
for you to own something that's a lifetime piece with a lifetime limited warranty, by the way. So pretty.
I love it.
We're gonna move on to a gorgeous, exquisite 3-piece set that you're getting here today. These are 3 pieces you're getting included today. Everybody's going to get an enhancer pendant that is actually a brooch as well. You will get a single strand of those simulated pearls, and Heidi does the most exquisite simulated pearls. They are a dead ringer for the real thing. But then you're also getting the velvet necklace, okay? So that velvet choker design. So many different ways to wear this set, but you get all three pieces. The brooch pendant, the single strand of the beads, right? And then you're also getting that beautiful velvet strand. 634246 is your item number. How elegant, how romantic.
Isn't it?
I just love this set.
Oh yeah, you know, this is awesome because this will, you know, of course it's just a stunning necklace, you know, here back with the pearls. And then it's a pin. And then of course you can put it on your velvet choker and have a completely different look. Very Victorian, very, you know, there's something that's always so feminine and, you know, within that femininity.
Romance,
there's,
right?
yes, it's very romantic. In my opinion, you know, hinting on a little sexy when you have that little choker on. It's really, right?
It's a little sassy.
It is.
But if you take a look, I mean, as women, we love to shop pieces that are versatile. And you're getting so much versatility here because it's all three pieces. So you decide how you want to wear. You know, there will be days where you want to go ahead and pop this on. This looks like those beautiful Wedgwood designs, right? That we I just had a little ornament that was just like, it's so pretty. There you see how this is done, right? So of course you get Heidi Daus and then the Disney licensing. So it is a collectible piece. You can go ahead and remove that by simply popping up that little lever and use it as a brooch. So each one of these pieces stand alone.
They absolutely do. So there are three really terrific functioning pieces, you know, that will work in your jewelry box back with any other pins that you may have or enhancers. Of course, you know, using this as a brooch, how beautiful if you have a lovely ascot and you put that brooch right in the center, or, you know, a wonderful tailored jacket that you know, put it on your lapel.
That's right.
It is just a beautiful, beautiful thing. It looks like it's ancient.
Right.
Doesn't it? It looks like it's something that was handed down in your family, you know, for generations.
Now, I want to show you, or actually give you a little bit of the lengths here. So the beaded design, 16 inches in the length with the 4-inch extender that Heidi includes, and even the way she finishes her pieces. I mean, extraordinary. Please treat yourself today if you've never tried a Heidi Daus piece. So that's the way it's finished. That's the 4-inch extender on the single strand, individually knotted beads. And then even the velvet choker, this velvet necklace, it's 13 inches in the length, also a 4-inch extender, okay? So you can take it to 17 inches. But look at even the way that was finished. So not just a little velvet ribbon that Heidi threw in the box.
Oh, yeah, no.
I mean, exquisite jewelry, but three functioning pieces that work together or stand alone. I mean, they are extraordinary. If you love classic designs, if you love vintage designs, Heidi is a leader, a pioneer in vintage style jewelry, more so Art Deco, but this is absolutely, for those jewelry historians, I mean, Victorian all the way. It's so pretty.
Isn't it pretty? And, you know, and I'm just going to show you, I quickly put the pin on the velvet cord for another look altogether. So, you know, how pretty is that?
Gorgeous.
So you have all of these possibilities because, you know, today everything is possible.
Isn't
it true?
Everything is possible, even the impossible.
Even the impossible.
I like that. That should be our message for the day. It is our message.
It is, it is. And what fun it is. And girls, if you, you know, if you could grab somebody that you love and run to that movie theater tomorrow.
Right? Please do. You will be so delighted. I know that I couldn't stop smiling. I couldn't stop tapping my feet. I mean, the dance scenes, I mean, all of it was so fun.
Just fun.
Just a different.
Heartwarming.
Yes.
You
just
know?
a different, you know, a way to kind of completely disconnect and just live this adventure along with that cast and these artists. I know that the young girls are loving the chokers and all these, but let me tell you, these have been around for quite some time. And this is Heidi's take on a beautiful, you know, design. So whether you're using that velvet ribbon on its own or with this beautiful pendant brooch, whether you're using that more classic style, that single strand of those, I mean, by the way, look at the quality of those glass beads.
Isn't that that something?
They look like the real thing.
They really do.
So, I mean, just a very beautiful design. They all come boxed for you. So, you know, if you are looking to treat yourself to a wonderful gift or somebody you love, I mean, you open that box and your designs take our breath away.
I tell you, if you're giving it as a gift, wow, wow. And this will get home before Christmas.
That's right.
So, you know, it's gonna get home and you can give this. And, you know, actually you've got 3 pieces there that are really terrific.
Yeah, if you wanted to, you can split it up,
if
right?
you wanted to.
I don't know if that would be a little mean, but you know what? I wouldn't judge you. That's for darn sure, because they're so exquisite. They will take your breath away. 634246 is your item number. Want to give you a little peek ahead because Heidi gave you a look. I've been wearing it all morning. Coming up, it's our today's special too. Heidi's a genius when it comes to these wonderful convertible designs because you get 2 pieces, right? You get a bracelet and you get a necklace. But what's magical about this piece is that bracelet almost becomes an extender. Yes. You can pop it on with those magnetic closures onto the necklace and make the necklace even longer.
Absolutely.
So it's 2 separate pieces. You can put them together for one fabulous long piece. It is a beautiful little bow tie design with those crystal, that crystal station there. It is extraordinary. And today, instead of the $169 HSN price, we've got it at $79.95. It's just $39 on any debit or credit card. We've got beautiful choices for you. I think we've got a blue, a black, a red, a classic pearl look, and then the beautiful blush pearl look. But that's coming up in 5 minutes. If you want to start shopping now, certainly go ahead and dive in because our today's specials with Heidi always go because people know the value.
Yeah,
they know that today it's one price, tomorrow it goes up. So dive in, but we'll give you a full presentation in a little bit. Now, what's more fun to every woman I know loves a great little charm bracelet. Oh. This one's already 5-star rated. Heidi, all the iconic imagery from the movie on one design.
Right
How pretty.
There. Isn't that just adorable? Such a collector's item piece.
Oh, yes.
Girls, look at every single one of those wonderful charms. You don't have to add to it because right here you've got 9 beautiful, beautiful charms, all iconic symbolism from the movie, of course. You have the lamp lighter. You have that beautiful cherry blossom, the kite, the handbag, the carpet bag. Look at the little penguin, how cute he is. And of course, sweet. There's the umbrella handle, the parrot, and then the kite, the wonderful little bows on the end of the kite, and then of course the giraffe. Is that the cutest?
I can't. The little fun little enameled elephant. So you know how sometimes you get a charm bracelet, and you know it's pretty, but the charms are like, you know, you could tell they're not the very best quality. Not this one. Oh my goodness, this is exquisite. It's extraordinary. You are getting unbelievable attention to detail in each and every one of those 9 charms. It's a 5-star rated pick already. I mean, every one of those stands on its own. I could tell you took time and put love into each one. I just want to show you even the reverse of it, because you finished every one of those charms as well, because a charm bracelet has movement. It moves. It's not meant to stay static. Both sides finish, so wherever your charms land, people are still enjoying that beautiful design. Now, this will fit a 7 to an 8-inch wrist. It's 7.5 inches with the 1-inch extender. It's a toggle closure, and as you can see, there are your extender rings. So if you need it a little tighter, you'll put it in that first loop. If you need it a little more generously sized, you put it in that second. But Heidi, all the beautiful images that will warm your heart from the movie.
They absolutely will. And you know, we have people that just collect our charms.
That's right.
And you know, so doing a movie event such as this, we had to include, there was just too many wonderful imagery from this magnificent movie that I'm sure will be up for many, many Oscars in the future. I am sure of it, don't you think?
Oh, without a doubt. I mean, I was reading about it last night right before bed. I mean, all the different award-winning artists that came together on this project. I mean, leave it to Disney Disney to do something that is so memorable. It is a Lifetime movie.
It is a Lifetime movie, and
so
it's one that, you know, it's going to be like the first one where, you know, you went back again and again and again to see this movie. So I'm sure it's going to be just like that. And if you, I'm just going to point out a few little things about this fabulous piece. Look at the dimension in each one of these beautiful, beautiful charms. It is really, really quite spectacular. There, of course, is the look at that little penguin.
Oh my
Look
gosh.
at the kite that does all hand enameling and done on both sides. That little elephant is absolutely one of the animated creatures.
Look at her bag. I mean, how fabulous is that? You know, that little cherry blossom, when you see that scene in the movie, you will wish you were there. Right? I mean, it is so extraordinary. Now, as you can see, the actual charm bracelet is done with a double circle link design. As I said, it fits a 7 to an 8-inch wrist. Every one of those 9 little charms is so special. I mean, you could have put one charm on this, and it would have been so extraordinary. Women collect charm bracelets, and I have to tell you, it doesn't matter how old you are. They just make us happy. They make us smile. It's like those little trinkets, those little baubles we used to find like on the beach or in your mom's jewelry box.
Oh goodness, can you imagine?
The child in our hearts,
Can you imagine your grandchild getting like seeing this on your wrist or your daughter, and you know that it's just one cuter than the next.
I know.
Every single one of them is happy, and you know, it'll fall on your hand so beautifully. Of course, really a collector's item again.
Without a doubt. Now, Jared was telling me that this may be the very last look at this charm bracelet. 80 left. So final 80 remain. If you want to go ahead and break this down into monthly payments, I want to tell you, if you're new to HSN, FlexPay is for everybody. So if you have a debit card, a major credit card, a PayPal account, we will ship this out to you for that first payment of $62.49. You get to pay over time. You don't have to pay that full price up front. Another thing I wanted to mention with Heidi's designs, I think with the exception of her timepieces, everything comes with a lifetime limited warranty.
Yes.
And for fashion jewelry, for statement jewelry, that's a big deal. Not too many people doing that, okay? And so it's something that I want you to understand. I mean, that speaks to the quality. It speaks to the fact that Heidi stands behind each and every one of her pieces. And I think that's why your customer loves, adores, respects you, tunes in for your shows. If any of you are watching and you want to become part of this show, would you go ahead and give us a call? Share your testimonials, share the quality of this jewelry with so many new customers we have right now. Our testimonial line is 1-866-376-8255. We'd love to hear from you. I know your girls love to talk to you, and the Heidi girl, she's a special lady, huh?
She is. And you know what? We are birds of a feather, and we completely relate to Miss Mary, because you know what? There is always, you know, there is always magic in the air. And when you put a piece of this jewelry on, I think you'll agree that you feel very beautiful. Yeah. You feel sparkly, and you know, there's nothing better than that feeling when you know, it's mood-changing jewelry.
Yeah, you know what? For Thanksgiving, I didn't have anything special to wear. I popped on one of your necklaces. I should show you a picture when we're done with the show. You do. You feel special. It zhuzhes up everything.
It does.
I hope you try a piece out for yourself today. This is $62. We'll ship it out to you on that first credit card payment. It's item 633319. We are moving on. This is coming up a little later in the show. It's the Up for Anything kite collection, okay? And it is extraordinary. You know, I think of anything that flies or soars or floats.
Yes.
And it's so inspiring, whether it's a bird, whether it's a kite, you know,
I think it speaks to
live higher, right? Think higher.
Yes.
Yeah.
It speaks to, you know, is your champagne glass half empty or half full?
Yes, a bird's eye view, right?
That's
and look
right.
at this collection. So it's a lariat style design. It's coming up in a little bit. We've got the matching ring. I believe we've got some earrings as well. So that'll come up in a little bit. But right now, let's talk about our best value of the day with Heidi. It's a today's special too. It is either one long, fabulous necklace, or you can break this apart into 2 pieces because you're getting both of them today. You get the bracelet, you get the necklace. It's a convertible design that, well, they stand alone, or when you put them together with those signature magnetic clasps, you have the most elegant long necklace. You know what that does for our necks, right? Makes you look like you got a ballerina or a swan neck.
Isn't it true?
It's $39.98 on any debit or credit card. You will get both pieces. All you do today is decide which bracelet length you want. So everybody gets the necklace, and then you decide, do I want the small medium bracelet or do I want the medium large? Small medium will fit a 6 1/4 to a 6 3/4 inch wrist, and the medium large will fit a 7 to a 7 1/2 inch wrist. That's the only decision you're making, is your size, and then of course your fabulous color. But it's 2 pieces in one, so we get all of those options to wear in a very cool little crystal bow tie design. It's item 640287. Heidi, I want to give the colors real quickly before we dive in. Here's your blue. And you may not really notice, but it's like a deep, velvety, kind of rich sapphire blue.
Yes.
It is out of this world extraordinary on that single strand design. So that's your blue option. I'm wearing the black, so we're calling this one the jet black.
Yep.
I think of it like the little tuxedo.
Absolutely.
Of necklaces, right?
Can you imagine that inside of a little tuxedo outfit? How great that would be.
So this is your jet. Heidi's actually wearing the blush, okay? So it's like a pink pearl color that is, oh, so sweet and beautiful and romantic. So that's called pink pearl. We also have a more classic design done, and we've got it on our girl back here on our mannequin in that classic pearl color, okay? So we're calling this one pearl color. And then we've also got like a red cyan color, which is...
And the red, I mean, the red has been so wildly, girls are loving, loving, loving the red. Look at the color of those red beads.
And because they're all faceted, they sparkle, they catch the light. I love that it looks like a little bow tie, so you place that little, you know, crystal station wherever you want. But Heidi, your #1 sellers are your convertible designs because women love options.
Yep. Well, you know, again, we love the possibilities, and this necklace is filled with them. I'm going to take you through a little tour of the necklace and what you are getting for this magnificent price of $79. Okay, so the beads are really very, very extraordinary. Firstly, have you ever seen a red beaded necklace that is pretty? Gosh. I mean, they're hard to come by. Yeah. And this looks like a million bucks. So what we have here are these magnificent faceted beads in this case, and it comes down to this wonderful bow tie of a crystal that cone shapes that I put together. And by the way, all of the baguettes that are in this piece are Swarovski crystal. Oh my God. This is
no wonder they're so gorgeous and brilliant.
Do you see that brilliance? And by the way, you know, the ring is coming up and there's a beautiful bangle. So if you're in that ordering, and an earring. So if you're in the ordering process. But now I'm gonna take you down and I'm gonna show you that there are 2 beautiful clasps that are, you know, just lovely little, they look just like stunning little pieces.
Yeah, it's incorporated into, you wouldn't even tell that that's a clasp.
Exactly.
It just looks like a baguette piece, a bead.
And designed for this moment here, you can see that there are all those wonderful Swarovski crystal baguettes that are in this clasp. Now what we do is we just crack this open like an egg. And you can hear that snap?
So strong.
It is so strong, you could dance the jig, and this is not going anywhere.
Oh no.
So what you have here is that beautiful long necklace, but if you choose, you take your bracelet portion out and just simply, look at that, you need nobody to help you get dressed.
So, and when you're wearing them together, the small medium would essentially be 47.5 inches, right? So when you put both the bracelet and the necklace together, small medium, because remember, you're picking your bracelet size, that will be 47 inches, 47.5. And then when you're wearing the medium large together, that would be 50.25. All you're doing is deciding color and bracelet length, but this is the magic here. And I love that because, you know, many women want to buy the suite anyway.
Yes.
You want to buy the collection anyway, the matching pieces. Heidi's literally giving you a necklace and a bracelet set, but so much smarter because when you put them together, it's this long, really graceful, elegant design.
It is graceful. tasteful, it is elegant, and of course, you know, just so tasteful and so easy to become elegant. Now look at look at my gorgeous creature sitting right there. She, you know, a big cozy chenille sweater. You throw this right over the top, right over your head.
It dresses it up, right?
It dresses it up, and it's elegant, it's beautiful, it's easy.
You see, and she's wearing it separate.
Yes.
By the way, those are the matching bangles, and we have those available. We'll tell you about those in a little bit.
Yep.
But you know, that's the beauty, that these are two separate pieces. You don't always want to or have to wear them together, Heidi. And I think that's why your convertible necklaces and designs have been #1 sellers for you. If there's anywhere for you to start with Heidi Daus, maybe you've never ever bought a Heidi Daus piece, I would say this is the place to start. It's $39. We'll ship it out to you on a debit or credit card. You get to pay over time, but what a fabulous price, because please keep in mind, this set will be $169 after our event.
Yeah.
So this goes right back to $169.95. Today's the day to get it if you plan on ordering this. It's 640-287. Jared's telling me the red is the most popular right now.
I'm so happy.
But you can't mess this up, Heidi.
No.
Just whichever one calls to you, just order. I mean, this is goof-proof jewelry.
It is goof-proof, and you know what? This is one that you really, I mean, it's so simple to buy this and gift this. If, you know, if you really know a gal that, well, look at how pretty people are buying more than one. Look at the pink and the cream together. And, you know, I took the bracelet out of the cream, put it around I'm gonna put it around my wrist so simply. It's so easy to do.
Look, no help.
No help at all.
Right, because of that strong magnet.
Yeah, and then you just just do the bows a little asymmetrically, and you have that wonderful, rich, elegant look. And you know, for $79, girls, this is the opportunity.
Well, that's the thing. You know, if you have shopped any Heidi Daus pieces, her pieces are so collectible. She is a leader when it comes to statement jewelry. And if you're looking for a piece that's not necessarily a statement design, right? Maybe it's not, you know, one thing that you're gonna wear for one occasion. I think this is one of your more versatile pieces, Heidi. This is one you don't put away. This is one you wear casually. You wear, you know, dressed up, because those long strands, that single strand, that's very in. That's never gone out of style.
Of course, and it's so,
you know, wear it so much.
Girls, you know, with from a size 2 to a size 22 will absolutely love this necklace. And there's, you know, because of that fabulous clasp. Now I'm just gonna put this down here and show you that what you can do. Now you can take this and undo it, and I'm sorry if I'm hitting my mic, but you take this around and you can make a beautiful double strand necklace in a flash. And of course you can have that asymmetrically, and then I
love that you did the bow tie too, because the bow tie was iconic. I mean, the very first moment we meet Mary, we're taken by her wardrobe.
Yes.
Right, you know who she is just by seeing her, but she wore a bow tie all the time, right?
Yes, throughout the entire movie.
And so I think we have a little bit of that imagery from the film. You will fall in love with her wardrobe, by the way, girls. If you're into fashion, I was like, I want to dress like Mary Poppins every single day. I mean, it is extraordinary.
Wow.
Of course, that's what happens when you have award-winning costume designers.
Of course.
I mean, look at the little bow tie. And so this is that homage to her very iconic wardrobe choices.
Exactly.
And Heidi, I mean, you hit it out of the ballpark. Because
thank you.
This is not just, you know, I'm going to wear it once and then I'm going to put it away, and then how do I wear this again? I mean, a single strand is one of the most easy designs you can wear, and you're getting both pieces today. You get the bracelet and you get the necklace. They stand on their own, but when you put them together, and it couldn't be any easier, you literally just pop that open, pop your bracelet open, right? And you do this. Pop them together, 1, 2, look. You're done. You're ready to go.
I mean, it's practically perfect.
Oh, yeah.
And, you know, it is full of possibilities, girls. You can have that, you know, put that beautiful bow tie right in the center and have those jet beads or those
because there's no
beautiful red
or right
beads.
way to wear.
No, and streaming down your back, which is really quite magnificent. And, of course, you know, the double strand. Now, I have this guy, look at how pretty Sonia looks. How elegant, and ladylike. You can put that on black velvet. You can put it on everything. Now, I'm gonna make this a lovely little double strand. Look at how pretty that is in 2 seconds.
Oh, with the little bow tie, you could have put that in the center. I love that, Heidi.
Isn't that so pretty?
And you know, that's what makes jewelry fun. I think the reason we collect jewelry is because, you know, it brings out your inner child. Every time you open that jewelry box, you feel pretty, you feel special. It zhuzhes up any outfit. This is one of those necklaces that doesn't matter what neckline you have, whether it's a turtleneck, whether it's off the shoulder like me, whether it's just a plain old crew neck, right?
Right.
You pop an elongated necklace, a long strand like this, and you have completely redesigned your look.
Exactly.
And so I think that's why this one's so popular. Of course, the price is so good too, because Heidi, we brought it from $169 to $79.95, but that's just today.
Well, it's that moment in time that we are celebrating this incredible movie event that of this collaboration of two magnificent forces, HSN and Disney, of course. And you know, it's so exciting to see the Disney executives here. My friend Sandy, who is here, and you know, and is so excited to be here and witness this incredible event.
So you got to see it probably before all of us, Heidi, because how else? I mean, how long did this collection?
Over a year. Over a year in the making, and you know, so exciting. Literally yesterday, when the movie, we were invited to go see the movie. We literally had to put our cell phones in a bag and check them. Because it's so special and it's so secretive and top secret.
It's exciting.
It is. I felt very special.
Me too.
Right?
Me too.
And you know, and I think this should make, you know, the fact that HSN and Disney is bringing this event to life today, the day before it comes out in movie theaters, it's just so exciting. And you can see how everybody has put their very best foot forward to bring you magnificent product across the line.
You did such a good job, and it is such a privilege that we got to see it before, just to share this wonderful movie with you. I can't wait for you to go see it in theaters. This is such a great deal. This is called Full of Possibilities, and it's just that. It's not just a necklace. It's a necklace and a bracelet set that when they're worn together, it's this long, elegant, wow piece. Yeah. But how cool that you can break it apart. You could even gift the bracelet if you wanted to. Keep the necklace for yourself. It is a single strand design. All those beads are individually hand knotted. That is the pearl color selection. We also have the pink pearl if you'd like that. That's what Heidi's wearing. I'm wearing it in the jet black. We also have a rich kind of, it's called Montana blue. Yep. And then we also have the rich red as well.
Which is crazy on fire.
There it is on Lynn.
So great looking. And you know what I'm dying to do? Yeah. I want you I want to see this little guy right in your center, and put the pearls down your back, and look at how that looks. Look at this right there in the middle. Oh, I mean, isn't that beautiful?
I feel really elegant.
Oh my goodness, you see how it's so...
But you get to play.
It's full of possibilities. And for $79 with 6 flex pays, I mean, what more? I mean, I am the flex pay queen.
You are? Because I am, especially this time of year. I've been trying to buy everybody presents. Yes. Yeah, you got to use the flex pay. So remember too, we will ship it out to you for that first payment of $39.98. You get to pay over time, so you get another month to pay it off. You don't have to pay the $79.95, but I will say this. If you don't pick it up today, this goes back to $169.95, okay? So it's going back to that HSN price. It is an opportunity buy, and if, you know, maybe you don't like the shorter necklaces or the big, bold statement necklaces. Maybe you want things that are a little more demure, a little more versatile, a little more everyday. This is it. You get both pieces. You're not choosing. Just decide what size you want. So small, medium will fit a 6 1/4 to a 6 3/4 wrist. Ooh, there it is.
Gorgeous thing.
And then the medium large will fit a 7 to a 7 1/2 wrist. There, see, she did it a lot more gracefully. Of course, because she's a model. I'm not.
That's my Sonia, and she is beautiful.
Hello.
Hello. Oh my gosh, what a sweater, huh? That is so good looking. Cool.
But you see how you could take anything. You could take literally a button-down blouse.
Isn't it true?
a turtleneck, you know, an off-the-shoulder sweater, a sweatshirt if you wanted to, with a cute little blazer. I mean,
yes.
Right?
I mean, wait, you know, and this is the jacket that we did. That there's a handful, I think, available in this black color as well as the blue.
Last time we were together, you launched your clothing, right?
Yes, and you know, it was so much fun. It sold out in a New York minute. So, girls, I think there might be a handful left. But what I do want to tell you is that, you know, over your Marla Wynn, over your Diane Gilman, those, you know, fabulous oversized shirts or sweaters, you just throw this over your head and out the door you go.
Out you go.
You're going to midnight mass. You're having everybody over for New Year's.
I told you, for Thanksgiving, I had nothing to wear, and I literally had actually a little ruffle blouse Diane Gilman sweater.
Sure.
And I put a pencil skirt, but I threw on one of your necklaces.
And that was it.
And that was it. And I have pictures. Actually, they're on Instagram. I'm wearing it on Instagram. I mean, it is absolutely easy dressing when you have a Heidi Daus piece. Remember, that comes with a lifetime limited warranty as well, so women love that. Yeah, it just gives us a little bit more confidence when we're making our selection today. Now, if you want the red, it is the most popular, followed by the blush pearl. But remember, we have the blue, we have the jet black, and we also have, I'm missing one.
The blush, the cream.
Oh, the cream.
Yeah.
The cream pearl. Okay, so 640-287 is your necklace and bracelet set. What a genius design. Now, this is coming up in just a little bit, you guys, and it's a classic and contemporary bow tie pin. Oh, it is so beautiful, Heidi. Of course, we always talk about your brooches being collectible and one of a kind. Look at this one. I mean, talk about inspired by this wonderful film.
Isn't that
so
just
pretty,
the prettiest thing? You know, if you have a collared shirt, to pin that right underneath your collar.
Oh my gosh.
How beautiful is this?
Heidi, that's extraordinary. And once again, talking about the versatility of a beautiful brooch, whether it's on your hair, whether it's, you know, on a bag, on a lapel, it is absolutely extraordinary. And I love the combination of colors, all enameling, all, you know, mill-grain detail, all of those beautiful crystals. $80.95 today. 626-641 is your item number. And Jared, I know we're very limited already on this one, right? How many do we have left? Yep, 190.
Okay.
190 remain. If you want it, you can jump in right now at 626-641. We are moving on to the matching pieces that we have here, and they are absolutely extraordinary. Now, we have a bangle, which is a slip-on style. Okay, so this one doesn't open. You slip it over your hand, all done with those beautiful baguette crystals. Very hard to do to set them properly, right? Because if you make a tiny little mistake, you got to start all over again.
That's right.
We also have a matching ring, which I'm wearing as well. And then we also have earrings that I'm wearing as well. And same design, and you can choose those clipped or pierced. But Heidi, very easy to wear. I mean, it literally looks like diamonds and kind of like an antique gold. They are so easy to incorporate with anything you own, and even older Heidi Daus pieces that you may already have.
For sure, you know, this is truly so elegant and, of course, so practically perfect. They are, you know, so clean and lovely, and, you know, with such an elegant necklace, I thought this would be the perfect way to incorporate a lovely bracelet and an earring and ring to go back with this wonderful necklace that we're showing as the TS2 on the day. Now, what we have here are, these are all Swarovski crystals that go all the way around. And then, of course, the earring is available in pierced as well as clipped.
I love that you do that.
Yes, and, you know, so comfortable and so simple and elegant. You know, there's something about a baguette that I find to be very, very wearable. You know, there is, it was designed first, it was cut first in the Art Deco period, and because it was the machine age. And so there is a tailoredness about that stone that I find to be very, very wearable. Like, you could put this on with the beaded bracelet and wear that and not look like a siren.
Well, at the end of the day, they used to save that baguette cut for the finest diamonds, right? I mean, so it was only a fine quality stone that they would do these cuts in, right?
Precisely. And never before have we ever been able to bring a completely, a TS in all Swarovski crystal stones. And this is a first. So if you are a fan of the finest crystals in the entire world, this is the time to really treat yourself to a magnificent collection of an earring, a bracelet, and a ring that's coming up.
That's right. And what's more classic than the look of diamonds and gold? Now, the bracelet you choose from small, medium, or medium large. It's a slip-on design, so it doesn't open up, so you need to choose your right measurement. I am in a small medium. That would fit a 6 1/4 to a 6 3/4 hand or wrist. The medium large, 6 1/2 to 7 inches. And then, of course, the small medium would basically be an 8-inch hand. The medium large, 8 3/4 inch hand. Of course, the ring comes in sizes 5 through 12. But, you know, with the FlexPay, Heidi, I mean, so very easy to go ahead and bring home.
No kidding.
Here's the ring, and it is a band style ring. I mean, it would look beautiful with your engagement rings, your statement rings, or just on its own, because those baguettes are like hundreds of little mirrors, right? That catch the light and bounce it right back.
You know, it's just such a classic. It's such a simple and very, very elegant style that, you know, there's nothing not to love.
That's right.
Look at how pretty that is. I mean, it really looks like you went to Paris or to the Fifth Avenue and treated yourself to a very special band ring. You know, you could pair this back with another ring. Girls are buying more than one and using that as, you know, as like a frame for a solitaire. So really very, very pretty. Look at that bangle.
Oh my gosh, the bangle is extraordinary.
That ring is $39.
That's right. And you know, sizes 5 through 12 still available, everybody. But what a wonderful, easy thing, because it matches with your older pieces, anything you have in your collection. It is the type of jewelry that you can reach blindly into your jewelry box and grab and know that it's gonna absolutely elevate any outfit. And so it's so easy to wear, and that's what we're looking for. Grab and go. Grab and go, put it on, you look like $1 million.
You know, and I'm thinking about all the new customers that we are welcoming into HSN for the very first time. And we're so happy that you're joining us with our sister station. You know, you know, this is a huge event. And so there's so many brand new customers.
I know, and welcome in. And by the way, you know, Heidi Daus is one of our longest running jewelry. Heidi, how many years now have you been?
15 plus.
Yeah, 15 plus. Everything comes with a lifetime limited warranty. And so, you know, shop with peace of mind, because this woman stands behind every single item she makes. So remember, earrings clipped or pierced. The earrings were $49.95. The bangle bracelet is $99.95. And then the ring, $39.95. Okay, we're moving on. People already dove right into the classic and contemporary bow tie pin. How beautiful and special. Classic colors, just the right amount of gemstones and detail, hand enameled. I mean, how extraordinary is this?
Yes, it's such a beauty. You know, every girl should have a little bow tie in her jewelry box for sure. And of course, when you have it in a pin, it's absolutely lovely. And you know what? If you picked up, remember the beautiful, beautiful, almost like a Wedgwood. Look at that pretty necklace that we were talking about earlier.
Right.
You can undo your wonderful Wedgwood blue pin, take that off and put it back with your pearls or your velvet ribbon to create another fabulous necklace. So this is why we talk about pins being such an extraordinary value in your jewelry box, because they can work in so many different ways. And we give you the tools to do exactly that. So at $80.95, you are getting, you know, throughout the movie, Mary is wearing a very, very proper and lovely little bow tie. And, you know, again, it's just such an elegant, beautiful look, and ladylike and pretty, and one that you will have forever and perhaps be known for, because it is such a, you know, a beautiful shape and a wonderful size.
Yeah, and whatever you pop this on, once again, it just elevates anything from, you know, an old shirt or an old top, a jacket, a jean jacket. I mean, look at how beautiful and extraordinary that is. Now, this one comes with those beautiful clear and blue stones, Heidi.
Yes.
You've got the little floral station in the center, all of that hand enameling lined with that pretty little kind of edge done in the clear crystals. You know, hand enameling on a curved surface, not an easy thing to do. Once again, a licensed piece as well. So Heidi Daus was able to collaborate in this celebration of Disney's Mary Poppins Returns. And this is, once again, a lifetime favorite. You will absolutely cherish this. You will wear this in your hair. You will wear it the way Lynn's wearing it on a beautiful scarf or
isn't that pretty?
Do we call them mufflers still? Or am I just dating myself?
You know what's scary? You know what's scary? I was thinking about I was saying that the first Mary Poppins film was the first movie that I ever went to in a movie theater.
You know, I think the director as well, Rob Marshall.
Oh, yeah?
I think, I was reading some of the production notes. I think it was the first film he saw as well.
Is that so?
Yeah. I mean, it's a treasure for so many people.
It is a treasure.
Right?
It is such a treasure. And that was in 1964. I was 3 years old, and I can remember it like it was yesterday.
Could you imagine?
It was my sister's birthday, and my father took off work and took her class to the movies, and of course, you know, I was tagging along.
You lucked out.
Yeah. So it was, and I'll just never forget it. And we've been singing the songs ever since.
Of course.
And with this new movie, I'm sure you're going to do exactly the same.
That's
now,
right.
here what I've done here is taken that. Look at that. How
what a
cute.
great idea. What a great idea. And you know what, for that matter, any ribbon that you may have at home,
yes.
You know, any choker, whether it's a leather choker, any strand of pearls, okay, so you're not limited. You're only limited by your imagination, but you can pop this on anything and you automatically get that little bit of charm, brings a smile to people's faces. It is so beautiful because it literally looks like a ribbon, how it, you know, has those dimensions and those fluid curves and lines.
How pretty.
She's just delightful.
Isn't she?
I love that pin.
Yes.
So it's item 626641. Jared, I know we started with very limited amount. Yeah.
So pretty.
130. 130 remaining. If you want to order it, remember, you can use 2 flex pay. You've got 2 months to pay it off. We'll ship it out to you on that first payment of $40.48 on any debit or credit card. It's item 626641. This is a double whammy. Not only do you get a Heidi Daus pin, but it's Disney licensed as well.
That's right. And
even
remember,
more special.
you know, Leslie, you know, I just want to remind everybody about that the beautiful cameo-like necklace and ribbon pin that we were showing earlier.
That's right.
And you know, what I've done right here is put my pin on that velvet cord and created another beautiful, beautiful necklace. Look at that.
I love it. I love it. And it's so, and I love the classic colors too.
Don't you?
Because it just makes it a lot easier to wear. You know, it's
Yes.
black and white. It's like, it's as classic as it gets. It's the tuxedo of brooches. It really is so special. And I wanted to give you just the size of it. I know on TV sometimes you can't really gauge. It's about 1 inch in the length and about 2 3/4 wide and then 3/4 high. Remember all of Heidi's brooches, it's like they come to life. You know, they've got dimension and they've got movement, and this one is so very special. Look at Lynn. I mean, you're like a vision girl.
Isn't she?
Look how pretty. She looks like a portrait.
Oh my.
626641 is your item number. That is $19 savings today on this brand new brooch. 626641 is your item number. Quick little look, our today's special too. If you just tuned in, hundreds gone this hour alone. It is a 2-piece set. We're calling it full of possibilities because you get the bracelet and you get the necklace, but because of her genius magnetic clasp, you can put them together for a really long strand. They're so cool. Wear them separately, wear them together, but it's $79.95 today.
Yep, keep one, gift one.
I know, and that's your Montana blue. We've got it in the jet black, which is the color I am wearing. We've got 2 pearl options, or the look of pearls, right? You can choose the blush simulated pearls or the cream. There's your red as well. So red, blue, blush, cream, or jet available, but please keep in mind, if this is something you want, this is gonna be $169.95. Today, it's $79.95. So what an extraordinary opportunity today to pick up a very versatile piece with that little bow tie station. Very cool. That's available for you We're moving on to this gorgeous piece that you already dived, and we just gave them a little peek and they were already diving in. It is taking a very classic look of a strand of pearls, but kind of making it really fresh and unexpected in this lariat style necklace. So as you can see, it's got that up and away kite design. So it's called the Up for Anything collection. Look at the kite alone. My goodness, that is extraordinary. And
Isn't
then
that pretty?
See that Y-style necklace with that little tassel on the bottom. And then we also have, did you say the ring is gone, Jared? Oh my gosh, the ring is sold out.
The ring is sold out.
There it is. Yes, Leslie, read the screen. It's sold out. Okay, so I thought I had both, but this is a 34-inch lariat style necklace. It is those cream colored simulated pearls, all individually hand strung and hand knotted. And look at the color. So you get the classic plus the color. It's so pretty, Heidi.
Isn't that just awesome? You know, of course, that kite is so iconic in the movie. And you know, I think this speaks to the Heidi girl and the gal that loves Disney's Mary Poppins Returns. You know, it speaks to your joy of life. To every day is special. And when you see a kite, I mean, you have to smile.
It's magic.
It's magic.
Yeah.
It's magic. I remember taking my little guy out for the first time and flying a kite with him on the beach. Down the Jersey Shore.
I'm sure he never forgot it either.
Oh my goodness, the little puss was so happy.
Yeah, because you don't, because as a child, you don't understand how it works, and you're so excited.
I still don't get it. Really.
But look how pretty, and because you've got that 34-inch length, I mean, it's up to you, up for anything. You can wear it in so many ways. Sonia's got it on his belt.
How smart is Sonia? Look at how pretty that is. You know, you can obviously, you know, how fabulous she is with that around her hip. And then, of course, I have it done like a Y necklace.
Look at that,
which is completely different.
My gosh.
And so, and there it is doubled.
Oh
how pretty is that?
So I want to show here exactly how we're doing that, or how it's done. First of all, I just saw the little bow. Look, did you see the little enameled bow stations? And they're charming, gives it that little vintage vibe.
Yes.
But take a look here. So I unhooked it, right? But on that kite, oh my gosh.
Oh, look.
On the kite, you see you've got that little hook down there? So that little hook allows you to pop it through any one of those little O-rings.
Right.
So you've got a world of opportunities. I mean, I could drape it like this, like a beautiful scarf, right? I can do it Y style, or I can go ahead and attach that and, you know, wear it in so many different ways. I love the colors, Heidi, because you've got the beautiful, it's like these raspberry crystals and beautiful teal, like neon apatite. You've got enameling in there. You've got some green.
Beautiful.
It's extraordinary.
Look at those wonderful triangular stones that were cut for this magnificent necklace. And remember, girls, these are all Disney licensed pieces. So when we only could make a handful, and when they are gone, they are gone. Now, remember the charm bracelet that we were showing earlier. I want to show you that see these little charms right here?
Pretty.
You see this little guy, the little bows on the kite?
There it is.
There is, that's the inspiration for this necklace. And I thought, how beautiful. Of course, the kite is such an important symbol in the movie. And, you know, to make something that's so interesting and, again, filled with possibilities, as Mary likes to say. And, you know, every day is filled with possibilities, right?
Everything is possible, even the impossible. And that iconic imagery of a kite, I mean, it shows us, it reminds us to be free, to fly high,
that's right,
to laugh, to enjoy the moment. I love this piece. I love the classic look of the pearls, but the fun pops of color.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
And it looks completely different. Now, you can just change it up every minute.
And because it's 34 inches in the length, the drop is about 2 inches, many different ways to wear. Okay, so 091344 is your item number. The ring is now gone. Thank you for your purchases and your calls. Remember, our testimonial line is still open for you, so if you want to go ahead and give your testimonial for those new Heidi lovers, please go ahead and do so. We'd love to hear from you. Final pieces of this hour. We've got another hour with the lovely Heidi, so don't panic. Lots of goodies that we've got to show you. It's your choice of animal design, and when you see the movie, you'll understand. The giraffe.
Oh,
I mean, That
so
child,
cute.
that actor made me sob. I mean, that little boy, oh my gosh, he's so beautiful and honest and authentic. So this is Georgie's giraffe. And then we also have that beautiful, fun little enamel and crystal elephant. Your choice today for $129.95. Of course, you get 3 flex pay, which means 3 months at $43.32 if you want to break it down into monthly payments, but basically less than $100 in each.
How cute are these? I mean, these are really, you know, for my girls that love critters, you know, and Mary Poppins, well, this is absolutely perfect.
I can't even deal.
This little, now there is animation in this movie that will just blow you away.
I know.
You know, and those, you know, of course, the penguins and this elephant.
Because that part where it's live action and animation, I mean, you will be smiling ear to ear.
Yep.
And I was reading that they even had some animators, some illustrators that came out of retirement just to do this film.
There were over 70 of them, and of course from all ages. You know, from you know their 20s on up to their 70s. So you know, it's what a wonderful collaboration and
celebration
it just speaks,
of talent.
It really is true.
Yeah,
it really is true.
And so whichever one you choose today, you can't go wrong. I love that magnificent little happy elephant. Of course, the giraffe is beautiful with those beautiful neutral tones. You've got the look of like champagne diamonds in there and clear stones and topaz. His little eye, I think, is like a little sapphire, if I'm not mistaken, or sapphire blue.
Yeah, when you get,
pretty.
you know, we really ask you to look them over when they come home and really enjoy, because each one of them is just a very, very special piece. And remember, you know, remember that necklace that we were talking about earlier, the beautiful like Wedgwood piece. You can take that pearl necklace off, or the piece off, and then make yourself a fabulous, fabulous necklace.
I love that.
Isn't that cute?
So different, original, unique. If you collect Heidi brooches, you must jump in on this one with fewer than 100 in each. It's $43.32. We'll ship it out to you. 091458
so cute.
Is your item number, and they're about close to a little under 3 inches in the length. Actually, the little childhood treasure, the design in the giraffe, is a little bigger at 3¼ inches. Lifetime limited warranty on both of these. They come boxed, so it is an extraordinary, breathtaking gift that you will love. That'll put a smile on your face and on your heart. 091458 is your item number. With that, we get to start our second hour with beautiful New York-based jewelry designer Heidi Daus. She's been with us 15+ years. Her designs are known for their